anti-mage because people thought anti-mage was really strong, and so they wanted to pick it early and then have the ability to flex into these other lanes. And one of the best games that we saw of the anti-mage was when he would just stick onto this enemy carry and just like ruin their experience, right? Follow them around, burn their mana, really punish them in the lane. And this is a very bullying lane too. Anti-mage and Skywrath Mage, it's a lot of spam. It's a big nuisance. The class bat is pretty solid. The matchups are good.
I mean, that's the thing that I think is really big here is that it feels like Aster were trying to do the switch up with this last pick, taking a Monet Monkey King and putting XXX off lane. Spirit figured it out and came up with the better answer, which is Laurel being mid and then Collapse going into Batrider. Like, I think that they really screwed up their lanes now for Aster, or rather Spirit has messed up. Get ready for the freaking lines. I feel like they're going to be all over this game.
Good luck, Maru, Yadaro.
Yes. As teams will run into each other, Mira breaks the smoke. That signals, hey, there's somebody up on that high ground. Success, actually. Drop down a ward a little ways away, and yeah, they're going to see it now. So should be an easy deep ward for probably both. For it. Okay,
dude, we're just all down here, huh?
Heads up, 30 seconds. I wrote up a little pep talk, just your standard inspirational.
This was a good old-fashioned hangout.
Greg was sobbing like a baby when he heard it.
All right, any mix-ups here from Aster? Any matchups they really want to avoid? I mean, the one they want to force, I would assume, would be the anti-mage into the Morphling, but it doesn't look like body blocked at the same time though, so they will know that it's blocked out. Maybe Bovka will get a sentry sent up. For now, he doesn't have one though. As in the mid lane, you can see things pretty even in terms of the CS, but Sumail a little bit behind can bring to just like try and throw a little bit of damage in.
So far, that early sort of harassment has really been impacting Yadro. And in fact, Maposhka went in and is going to get brought down. Yeah, it just didn't work at all. And Yadro only has 4 last hits. This is going terribly for them up here.
Yeah, and the problem is that Laryl doesn't have his bottle yet. Oh, he actually just got the gold. Oh, no, he doesn't. He's still 5 gold away. So Spearbreaker can't even bring him his bottle.
That's annoying.
Because, I mean, that's the best thing with Spearbreaker, right? Is you can, like, bottle refill and then charge top, and you don't even lose any time.
Absolutely. So far, off to a really good start for that anti-mage. 13-5 versus 7-1 on the Morph lane. And, well, bottom lane, I mean, it's going pretty good for Collapse. He has that creep wave pushing. He's able to force back Monet a bit, but they have access to this pull. So after a double camp stack up, by Pichu, they've been able to pull it in and get 3 creep denies, and even going to be able to deny out that range. That's a full wave denied from Collapse.
And the fact that you have the lack of sticky napalm, right? Because he's 0-1-1, so it's not easy to clean up all those last hits either. Pichu even snags a couple. A little bit of space here, but in terms of where this game's going to go, Aster, their scaling overall does just look better. Feature at their bottom, but their Monet should be all right as they back away from that tower, taking a little bit too much damage. The creeps come out after Collapse, and yeah, a bit of a pause here from Mira.
Cylinders at the moment.
Yeah, what they're really looking for will be those level 6s on the Pugnan and the Skywrath Mage, because they're going to synergize really nicely with this initiate here from the Ember Spirit as well. And a bit of a dangerous spot here.
Down, a couple more hits, good charge through, but better kill coming from Sumail. Got too much damage. Maposhka will be able to walk it off as Mira throw down one round to the Bramble Maze. Both get hit with the Curse Crown, but there's nothing after.
Under tower, up top.
XS is just going to keep punching him. Say, come deal with me. Dude, it's so annoying to play against this hero.
Dyer is
I was doing the math there. It's getting a little spicy. He was kind of close.
Nude. Hope Dyer's middle tower
to kill in the morph?
Yeah, if he mana voided, it was 0.8, right? Yeah, I don't know. He had like 400 and some mana.
AM is definitely off to a hot start. They haven't really been able to do much of anything to slow him down. Lead is indicative of the state of the game, though.
I think that it was way more in Aster's favor as they were taking that tier 1 tower. I think that that one mistake they made when they went in and tried to get the Morphling has really stalled out. I feel like they should have gained a larger lead. They should have been able to just like pressure and move them back and continue to farm a little bit more. The main problem is that they're not finding kills with Bobica and Pichu, right? This is a Pugna and a Skywrath Mage. These heroes are set to just like a single stun and a hero should die. And then they can immediately go for objectives with the help of the Nether Blast. But they're not really finding that right now. They're going to find Mira. But no, quickly into the Shadow Realm.
Dude, this Dark Willow is looking really good. Was he silenced while that happened? Was that like in a fade delay?
Yeah, he basically, exactly. It was like the tiniest bit he managed to get away. That is nuts, actually.
I promise this will get more exciting.
Dark Willow, the hero, up top. They find one. It's Monet. That's a freebie. Team Spirit finding pickoffs in these moments. Oh my god, he gets to low ground. Laurel, they found him. Oh, blink out. Laurel getting away. Bobica does kill off Mira. Now, they have a friend nearby.
Dude, he's running to Maposhka. He's like, go away. I'm out of here, man.
I mean, yeah, the charge out. Laurel.
If you're a fan of Radiant's top tower,
Gets the blink away. Tries to escape. Has to press the attack for when the chains come in. Tries to juke. Tries to jive. Overwhelming odds. Turn to run. Tries to get out of there. And Laurel making space.
That was a lot of gold.
Yeah.
They killed Mira at the same time, but they are farming, right? I mean, look at Yadro. He is back, ladies and gentlemen. He is in this game. You know, it's been 6 minutes since I declared he can't do anything for the next 11 to 15. So far, so good. He has not had to do anything. They attempted to gank him once, and he finds Bobica.
Chance and a kill. They take him. The thing I just keep looking at is Collapse's net worth, which is just skyrocketing. Like, he's ahead of everybody in this game. It's insane how farmed he is on this Batrider.
He's getting every camp on the map right now that Yadro doesn't. Like, Yadro's mostly getting the waves right now, but the Legion is not farming, right? This is a typical Legion thing. They get Blink Dagger, and they're just, like, lurking a little bit. So all of that gold instead is going to essentially, like, a dual core right now for Team Spirit.
Right.
And, you know,
for Yadro, yeah, it's all coming off the rails.
Football,
I think this is the thing that's so interesting about Team Spirit is that they will take these measured losses in the mid game, but when they hit and play together, it's so strong.
I feel like this is a necessary replay for Batrider players.
Yeah,
especially out of the offlane. Like, the way that Collapse just salvages this game and creates so much space and time for his carry in a game where you have no right winning these fights is just really impressive. And same thing for Maposhka too. Like, I think his feeds have been, I mean, he's only died 3 times, but he's made a lot of good space on the map too. Charging these areas, finding out exactly where they're moving on the side of Aster. Now, it doesn't really feel like what can you buy on this Monkey King to make it feel like you're going to win these next fights? He has the BKB now. Maybe he gets like BKB, Aegis plus 1 more item, and he's strong.
Yeah, I mean, at the end of the day, they do still have, like, Monkey AM Ember. That's a scary ass. This is passively sitting at 62% on the AM right now. It's just, I mean, that's what happens when you're at 18K net worth on this Batrider. What an MVP.
Yeah, seriously. It's,
Take a look at us again. Hello, everybody. We're back.
All right. It's I think it's an interesting example of like this Anti-Mage. It's a fight at the same time though. Capabilities just beat back in here.
I mean, I will say that I think it's a problem.
Oh snap!
Oh,
that ward though. That ward though. Yeah, the ward didn't actually see him. So
I'll say that I feel like it's a problem that has become more and more consistent, just with the bigger map in general. Is like the difficulty finding kills on it. And I think that speaks to like why some of these drafts that have been successful haven't been dependent upon that, right? Which is why these like Skywrath Mage Pugna things haven't always been the way to go. I feel like.
But you know what? But doesn't move. Tower is getting
what's that? Yeah,
you know, towers, they don't move. They can't run away. They don't hide in the tree line.
True.
I mean, maybe we need to draft more objective killers. Pugna wasn't enough, especially when you're not maxing Nether Blast anymore.
It's a valiant thought.
Tower is hanging on by a brick.
Shadow Shaman back.
Hey.
Jakiro, good hero. Class under ward right now. Oh, he jumps in. They were like trying to posture to kill him.
Finds him, jumps in, silence there, on to the Legion. Maybe they've gone a bit too far. Laurel goes down. Mid-dead at the start of the fight.
Monet is copied right now, so he's losing stats and attack speed. Doesn't necessarily want to commit to this fight.
On one, charge through, connects onto three. Yaro explodes Monet, but is he going to die himself? In trouble, on top of him, XXS trying to find the finish, and they do get him once. Can they do it again? Collapse, he's going to die. Pochka onto Bobica, finds that kill. Yaro wants to get involved. Jump towards the rest of his team. Pochka is so low, buying time. Won't go for that terrorized play. So Team Spirit overextend in a big way.
Yeah, Smel's starting to find some damage now. Yeah, he was the big one at the end of that, and using that Aegis without getting any key objective. Tier 2 mid still there, Tier 2 top. Didn't even get a Tormentor. These guys are still just hanging out right now. Do we have any shards?
So
I don't think we do, right? Does anyone bought a shard? Oh, sorry, 2. Is it just Willow and Bat, right?
I think so.
We actually have a 0 universal hero lineup for the Radiant.
Not good.
No wonder they're losing. That's
gotta learn. Poor guy. Now, that is only going to be, I think, the second or maybe third duel victory.
He only has 56 damage.
It's
the D-Crabs.
That baby is coming down.
No, it's true. But like we said,
now,
like
Radiant's bottom tower
control element of the duel is part of this is a good thing for everybody out there. You know, if you're playing Legion Commander and you have like 12 duel damage and like the enemy team has 50 or something, just tell your team, no, I'm here for the control. Laurel does it, okay?
I'm
Trust
stunning.
me.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Don't look now, but Radiant's bottom tower is getting
Good lesson to, you know, teach all those.
Fire is scanning for enemies.
One of her level 25 talents should be plus 10 second duel duration.
Wow.
Yeah,
Okay.
I just want to see how long a duel could go. I think everyone should just stand around and wait. You know? The game should actually just pause. It should just go black and white like when you pause it, except for the duel.
Yeah, you get some popcorn.
It goes 24 FPS as well. It's only cinematic and widescreen. Like the black bars come down.
I like this. We need more, like,
good.
Wait a minute. Oh my god, is she gonna get out of here? Dead on Mira. You know, we have only a couple of effects that change the day to night cycle, which is kind of cinematic, but I agree. We need something that, like, you know, makes all of it applies like a filter onto the screen for everybody playing.
Oh, Yadaro using that mage form to find Pichu.
Dun, 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 dun,
Evo
dun,
Ward.
Power Rangers coming in. Duel there. Another duel victory. Winner. And the lasso connection. Trying to kill him off in time. Will it be enough? No. Who gets out? XXS with the blink away. The fight's been so spread apart now that Aster, maybe they're out a bit too far. Collapse wants to chase. Just going to throw a flame break and then back away. So as much as Team Spirit are playing very dominant right now with no Aegis, they don't feel comfortable like going for any more objectives, it seems. They're just playing around this bottom side of the map.
Yeah, they're just trying to like, hold space a little bit. Going high ground is pretty tough until your Morphling has that Aegis. Just because, you know, there is a little bit of blow up potential from both sides. Right. We got lassos. We just got random decreps into a Mystic Flare or something, but Shard, who's getting it? The Pichu. So
Sad.
Yeah, okay, it's fine. Kill those Morphling illusions. Vulnerable to himself, and now the duel.
Charge. Mystic Flare. Damage out. Lasso. Every dang thing dropped onto his head. Poor old XXS is going to get killed off. Oh man. Okay, Collapse chases in. They find both of the supports. Bobica trying to get away. And we'll be able to get up to high ground. Sort of salvation you've got for Aster is that there is a tier 2 tower still to be taken.
Radiant's top tower just
also a very long spawn on Roche.
Okay.
Almost 3 minutes there. Head on down for the Lotus pool here.
About to be a pile of smoking rocks.
Huh. I wonder if you counterspell morph.
Okay. Hold.
Look at him.
He's gonna get it. Oh,
Witness.
Oh, nerds. Witness.
That's so good.
He has no TP though. But
that's
you know,
fine.
1400 XP. Whew. That's a lot of XP. That's a whole level.
Eat it. That's for dang sure. Ready for another pickoff. Poor Monet. Poor Monet. He got his BKB off. XXS. Wait a minute. Okay, never mind. Don't wait. Nope. Don't need to wait even a little bit.
Zap.
Don't need to wait even a second. That is pretty rough. Holy moly.
They're in your base, sir.
They're all dying. Everybody is falling apart. But Bulbacut, he's getting back from getting that wisdom rune. Don't worry, Trent. Collapse has to run away finally from Pichu. Oh my god, he got rooted. Dude, he's gonna come on in and assassinate him.
Dyer is kicking sweet hell on Radiant's bottom tower.
Well, Roche, 2.5 minutes. Fine, we'll take your rack. Look what you made me do.
Oh, Radiant's top barracks just fell.
And they'll just sweep over to mid.
Middle tower is gone.
I mean, they don't have much chance here. This is a level 17 anti-mage, so we don't have the giant Man Void plays here. He's not level 20 with the talent. He's not even 18 for the 30 points. There's a satanic Morphling right now. I believe it's safe to say they missed their window.
I think you're right, Trent. There were moments, but it is vastly approaching the time period where you type those 2 magical letters in.
Oh, I love those letters.
FF.
Z mid.
Oh, wait a minute. Hold on now. Wait a minute. No collapse in this fight. Smoke up is 4 as Roche is respawning. Is there a way? Collapse does not have that much mana. Success. Standing out front and center. They drop ward. Sumail finds it. Breaking blink daggers. Okay. Taking away vision.
And he's giving Yadro the items. He brought him the eggs. Or sorry, the lotuses.
Radiant might want to haul
his
some
eggs
ass
out
down
back in. Level 24 for Yadro. Almost 25. Just needs a kill.
They don't quite spot anybody. XXS playing just inside of his own vision.
Dude, he's doing the big wraparound here. He feels invincible on Yadro.
Jump forward, tries to find one. Monet, he didn't get the little close off, but it might not matter because he got the PKD off. Rips through it. The heal is coming from the Pugna, but the charge through hits onto 2, and it's more than enough. They take down both. No buybacks. XXS tries to escape, but as he gets down to the low ground, he was going to be in some more trouble. Roche is theirs for the taking. Laurel gets the kill. Ready to close this one out. My god.
I think I'm an Aegis and a cheese, and XS escaping means he can go farm up a little bit right now, but I don't think he's going to get to any valuable breaking points here in the time frame it takes him to just march this one down. Team Spirit, and they just answer. You know, after using the Morphling of Aster for a couple games,
gotta question that title.
They take the Morphling. They have a rough start with the immediate counterpick of the Anti-Mage. They try and make it work out of the offlane to bully this Morphling. It succeeds in bullying, but they could not keep this guy down. And you know, you mentioned
realize, okay, that was not real. Okay, up on the high ground. Lasso connection onto the illusion, so Lasso down. XXS jumps in with the Boundless Strike connection at the same time. Laurel gets off the PKB, tries to run away. Tornum Poshka, not the best target. Already dead is the Pugna a second time. That is the dieback. They take down Laurel. They take down any more. Sumail, Sleight of Fist. He's the only one left alive. They buy back now on the Skywrath Mage, but GG is called. Team Spirit. 41k gold lead in 40 minutes. Buying Dagons to boot. They're tired of you. My God.
oh man, there are a few things that's frustrating in this patch right now. Is counter-picking Morphling, and then he just becomes the hero and beats you anyway.
I know.
This Morphling anti-mage just